Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Gun, and today we're going to be reviewing the new Warbond that came out, and I'm going to let you know if you should buy it or not. It's going to cost 1,000 Superstore credits, and I already bought it, so here we go. I had a 250 that I had saved, and it got me all the way to page 3. However, I'm still working my way towards the last 2, though, okay? So, I will show gameplay of it, but it might not be mine. I will have a more in-depth review of it, so just please stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so starting off with page 1, you're going to get the first 100 store super credits. The squat premium pose, it's kind of cool, I think. I like it. The player card looks sleek. I enjoy it. And the Thermite. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the Thermite. So I tested out the Thermite on a lot of enemies. I tried it first on the Terminids. For the Terminids, it's decent. It's not too bad. I think I threw around 2 or 3 on the Charger and it killed him. So, and as well, you don't have to wait for it to spike out. However, I found it worked a lot better when it did. It could just be because the spikes pop out and my head thinks, oh fuck, you know what? It's gonna stick to him. Sometimes it doesn't, right? It's kind of weird. Glitches through the enemies sometimes. It's a little iffy. Against automatons, it's not too bad as well. It's a little bit more difficult to use just because there's a lot more agile enemies. Against Striders, it's kryptonite. Striders drop immediately when you throw it at them. And with the Fabricators, it'll drop it if you throw it in the hole. It'll stick to the hole and it'll just melt it pretty much. Not bad. With the Hulk, it took me 4 fully charged ones, and I just stuck them all to him. I was using the grenade glitch just so I could test it out, but it did take 4 of them to drop them. So not bad. If you drop in and you don't want to exploit or cheat, you could throw 4 of them. But if you don't give a shit like me, hey, have fun. Okay, so overall, out of 10, like out of a rating of 10, I would say the Thermite is, I'd say like a 5 out of 10. It's average. I would never replace the impact grenades. The impact grenades are phenomenal. And the thing is, this thing, yeah, you can destroy artillery, but it took me like 4 artillery throws. That is just, that's mind-blowing. It only takes me 1 to 2 to destroy anything such as a tank, the automaton towers, or even the artillery. So that's really sad considering this seems like it would be made to counter heavy armor, and it lacks so hard. Okay, so on to the armor. I'm sorry, I don't know why he's posing. The armor of this looks phenomenal. I love the little it kind of looks like a gas mask almost. I like it. And it, I mean, yeah, it looks so good with the character. I love it. Oh, that looks so sleek, especially the shoulders popping out. That's cool. I like it. Increase throwing range by 30%, provides 50% limb health. And then the Harbinger of True Equality. That looks amazing. I love it. Matter of fact, I'm going to buy it right now. I like it. It's cool. Okay, so on to the BR14, the Adjudicator. So, damn. Okay, here we go. It's complete ass, okay? Listen. Going against the Terminids first, right? Yeah, it does do medium damage or medium armor penetrating. So you can behead the medium armor enemies or the Brood Commanders and the Hive Defenders. Oh my goodness, that it takes like around 6 to 7 shots to kill them. They will be beheaded. Again, I did not push this gun to its limit, meaning I did not try to fight a Bile Titan. I did not try to 1v1 a Charger. I didn't, so on and so forth. I wasn't even trying to take out Shriekers, because Shriekers would, this is it. Oh my god, good luck. If you want good aim training, use this gun against Shriekers, but good luck, that's all I'm going to tell you. Okay, so this thing does have a full auto and a semi. You have from 100 meters down to 50, but yeah, it has a pretty decent zoom, not bad. For some weird reason, I preferred using it with the semi-auto. It was a little bit better for me. The thing is though, it just lacks so hard against the bugs because there's so many that pile up on you. It seems like it's always the case for all these new AR weapons. Thankfully, the sickle is amazing, and I fucking love it. But the thing is, against bugs, do not use this thing. This thing is it's so abysmal. I hate it. Okay, I can't be that harsh, but it is trash. I'm not gonna lie. With the automatons, it's not too bad. You could one-shot, headshot an enemy. All the smaller guys, all the light armor guys, you could one headshot them. Against like the Devastators, for some weird reason, I thought it was gonna be a lot stronger against them, especially since you could like aim precision damage for their heads. It was taking around 5 shots to the head in order to kill it, and I was just very upset. Against the rocket Devastators, it took me around 6 shots to shoot the missiles off, because again, they're annoying trying to aim for their head because they just dip down and shoot all their fucking missiles at you, and it's just a mess, right? So difficult as well. And then I tried against the Hulk. Obviously, it's medium armor, so it did not penetrate the Hulk's armor. And then what else was there? I don't think I tried on anything else. Yeah, no. Has a full auto, but again, I don't really think it's that great. I use it semi-auto for against the automatons, headshots. It's decent, but again, if I were to choose this, Terminids or automatons, I'd use it against automatons. However, I'm gonna give this thing a 3 out of 10. It is complete fucking garbage. I'm sorry. If you guys like it, that's awesome. That's your opinion. For me, I completely fucking dislike this thing. Against automatons, use a sickle. The sickle is the king against, to me personally, it's king against automatons. This thing looks amazing. I love this armor. It's very different. Even the helmet looks pretty cool. I wish it was glowing though. Like if it was a glowing beam on the helmet, on the eye, that'd be amazing. But this one, it'd be amazing if you had more ammo when you're using a grenade launcher as like a side passive, compared to just being able to hold more grenades and further reduce recoil. So it's okay, right? Okay, so on to the expert extraction pilot. So it says lowers the time it takes for the extraction shuttle to reach the extraction beacon. So it actually reduces it by around 15%. So not too bad. Originally it would be 4 minutes before you're able to extract, so before the plane lands and all that. However, when you have this thing on, it'll be 3 minutes and 24 seconds. So it shaves off a pretty good amount of time. Not bad, but I don't know if I'd use it. Maybe on actually no, I probably wouldn't use it, honestly. Okay, on to the R36 Eruptor. So oh my goodness, I wanted this thing to excel. Depending on how you use it, if you use a support weapon that's you choose as your primary, then this thing would be a phenomenal secondary. Just because it is really, really good on taking out fabricators. You could take out the broadcast towers very easily, especially from a long distance, long range. It takes 3 shots to take out the automaton towers, the ones that shoot at you, cannons, I'm sorry. So 3 shots. However, it does have a downside to where you have to pull the bolt back and ride it back forward. So that's the only thing that's killing it right now for me. It takes a while against the chainsaw men or the meat saw. It's really good against them. The weird thing too, even against all the Devastators, for some weird reason, I would one-shot them, but when I would aim at the head, it would take me like 2 to 3 shots. I was like, what? So if you want to use this against them, try to aim at the middle of the body. For some reason, it detaches their body in half. So definitely use it for that. Against bugs, fuck this thing. This thing just was not good for me personally. Yes, it could be really good because they pile up and you could get a good group of them. I managed to get like a 4 or 5 feed just from shooting one shot, which was awesome. But that's not going to be a reoccurring thing because there's going to be a lot of them trying to surround you, jumping at you, and then some spawning behind you, especially at the higher rounds. I tried this on Helldive, and this thing was just so hard to use. Just because you just have so many enemies coming at you, you don't really have time to try to aim down sights and, you know, adjust your zoom and all that. It takes a while, and I don't know. It's not bad if you're a solo player and all you want to do is take out or do like automaton missions against trying to take out fabricators. This thing is amazing. If you need to take out like 6 on a Helldive mission and you want to go covert, this thing will work really good because you have a long range, a long distance. Dip out, go to the next one. So in that regard, it's really good. But on a scale right now, if I would say it's my secondary, a 7 out of 10. But if you go in with just this as your primary, this thing's gonna drop down to around a 5 out of 10 to me. All right, so on to the page 3, we have some pretty cool emote, boxing emote, boxer. I like it, not too bad. There we go. We got the Devastator body armor. Looks like a juggernaut. Looks amazing. I love it. I really feel like the last page for the armor should have I think it needs to have one more line, meaning it should have something else that's unique about it, but that's just me. I love the little details on his forearms. The little skull, the Helldiver skull, looks cool as hell. There's the helmet, same as the other one, minus the red beam. Yeah, not too bad. And the freedom, I'm sorry, I have that shit in the way. The freedom tapestry, again, it's kind of just like the inverted version of the other one, but it looks nice. I love it. Okay, and then there's the freedom tapestry player card. I like it as well. It's very sleek. Okay, so on to the JP31 grenade pistol. I have covered this before during leaks, so I'm not going to go too in depth. This is not my footage, by the way. Okay. All right, so starting off with the JP31. Just by seeing all the footage of this thing and seeing other players' footage, this thing's a really good secondary, especially when you want to destroy. It's just a grenade launcher, right? Just one-shot grenade launcher. It's not bad. You'll be able to take out striders very easily against automatons because they always try to walk towards you, and you just aim at the ground, shoot it, boom, they're dead. Easy. Not too hard. Fabricators, easy. Broadcast towers, just aim it a little higher up, just like you do with grenade launcher. Same thing. Broadcast towers are done. Against bugs, it's not going to be too bad, although the reload speed's a little slow. That's the only downside I feel. I think I'll be running with this as my secondary when I unlock it. I'd probably give it for now, I'd probably give it around a 6.5 out of 10. Not too bad. Okay, so the CB9 exploding crossbow. The only downside to me personally, I would definitely have to say, is the reload speed. It's a little weird. You have around six bolts. Not too bad. However, again, on the higher rounds, this thing will be a really fucking good secondary. I'd say even better than the Eruptor, without a doubt, because you have more rounds and it's faster when reloading. So every single thing I said about the Eruptor is true with the crossbow. But you have more ammo and you reload faster, so it'll definitely pair extremely well with a really good support weapon such as the arc thrower, such as any machine gun. Alright, so should you buy the democratic detonation? Okay, if you're a new Helldiver, I'm gonna say no. Do not buy this thing. There's nothing in here I feel would be good for you as a new Helldiver. I mean, if you want this cool armor, yeah, I guess, but it's not gonna help you, right? The Adjudicator, terrible. Don't like it. The expert extraction pilot, it's okay, but listen, you can survive an extra 30 seconds. So, yeah. The Disruptor, or I'm sorry, the Eruptor, it is good for long range distance, especially if you're trying to kill and destroy fabricators, but I can't recommend it, man. I just don't like it that much. It's okay. Grenade pistol, yes, this thing is a gem. It's probably one of the better secondaries, although I love the Senator revolver. That thing's amazing, so it's going to be a little hard for me to switch off to the grenade pistol. So, again, if you like this armor as a new Helldiver, I guess. And then lastly is the exploding crossbow. Yeah, it's fucking awesome, but like I said, you have to pair it with a really good support weapon. You don't have to, but that's what I think is the smartest thing to do. So, as a new Helldiver, I do not recommend this thing. Do not buy this thing. It is not worth it. If you like exploding weapons, go ahead and buy it. Just go for it. Don't even listen to what I'm saying. But if you're if you're a seasoned Helldiver, you have the currency, and I know we've all been waiting, so just fucking buy the thing. You're a completionist like myself, and I still got a lot of fucking work. Okay, but honestly, I really feel like this Warbond is a letdown, personally. Yeah, it's cool to have a little bit of secondaries and primaries as exploding weapons, but I could bypass that real easily with stratagems. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be doing an in-depth, and I'll actually give you guys good ratings on what I think about the weapons. But overall, right now, the Warbond, I would definitely give this thing probably like a 4 out of 10. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's harsh. I'd probably bump it up to a 5 just for the armor sets. The armor sets are nice. The armor sets are fucking nice. I love them. Damn, yeah, I love all the armor sets. So, yeah, guys. If you guys have different opinions of mine, definitely put it down in the chat. Let me know. I like to respond to you guys, even if it's constructive criticism. So, do what you gotta do, right? But yeah, guys, stay tuned. Right? Stay tuned for that in-depth. And I'm also going to be doing how to prepare for Illuminates. So if you guys are into that, please stay tuned and subscribe. Please, I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm new. I'm trying. But yeah, guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. And stay safe out there, Helldivers. Peace out.